Good morning or good afternoon, Tigers. This is a short video reviewing what we've been learning the last couple of days. So the last couple of days we learned what complementary and supplementary angles are. Complementary angles are angles that add up to 90 degrees. So this is angle A, this is angle B. If you add them up, A and B, they equal 90 degrees. Supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees. So if we had angle A right here and we had angle B right here, A plus B would equal 180 degrees. Then we talked about a transversal. So those are two parallel lines. If I intersect it, this is called a transversal. And let's say you have a question that's asking you to find all the angles, and they only give you one angle. So let's say they give you H is equal to 120. Now you know that each line is equal to 180 degrees. Even this one up here. So by observing our H value, you know that G and H have to add up to be 180. So you know by definition that these two angles are supplementary angles. So supplementary meaning that when you sum them together, it's 180. So in order to figure out what G is, we have to subtract 120 from 180, and that gets us 60. And we also learned about vertical angles. And vertical angles have the same angle and they are directly across from each other. So F and G are equivalent, or they're congruent, or they're equal. I would prefer for you to say equivalent or congruent. So since G is 60 degrees, F is also 60 degrees. And I forgot to put my degree sign, so I'm going to put that. Now, H and E are also vertical angles, so they're the same angle. So H is equivalent or congruent to E. 120 degrees. This was another thing I taught you guys yesterday. A corresponds to E. They are corresponding angles, just like B corresponds to F. The way you know this is because by observation, B is an acute angle and F is an acute angle. So if F corresponds to B, they have the same angle measure as well. F is 60 degrees, so B is 60 degrees. E is 120 degrees, so A is 120 degrees. All right, I think we just have two angles missing, C and D. But aren't they vertical? So B is vertical to C, and D is vertical to A. So if A is 120 degrees, D is 120 degrees. And C is vertical to B, so that is also 60 degrees. All right, guys, hopefully this is a good recap of what we've learned so far.